Hello Aquarius, this is your reading for December 2017. I've already pre-shuffled the decks and I've laid out a couple different ones. I have angel card messages for you, my regular spread that covers all of what we look into, and also an inspirational card message at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this reading, Aquarius, and for your overall energy we have the Three of Swords and the Chariot. So to start with the Three of Swords, it can be a challenging card in many ways. And so with this one, I look at it a lot of times can be interference in your life at this point, third people, other people involved. So pay attention to that and be above that and also be aware of that. So if there's any kind of energies out there that are trying, you've got that really strong on the overwrite, conflict and betrayal of thoughts and emotions or action and loyalties, and it can be challenged, and sometimes it's hard to see these things coming, a breakup in a relationship, but it can be a breakup and also in work or etc. But there's something which I like to say and see is the third party interfering within that, and it can be very emotional at times, like, why would somebody do that to me? Also with the Chariot, you're going to move through that energy too, so at least you know that if you know this is coming, you're moving through it, and it's the overlying relation, the energy over all of this. We'll move right into your work sector, and you have the Seven of Cups and the King of Wands. So with the Seven of Cups, you have a lot of choices in your life there. So, I mean, if you're thinking about doing something else, you have many choices. If you wanted to start your own business with the King of Wands backing that, it's an entrepreneur. So if there's something that you wanted to do, you wanted to branch out, do a couple different jobs, just, make sure it's not going to be so much that it takes away from your personal life, because we do have to have a balance and enjoying life. There's more to life than just working, so we have to find that. But I would find the best angle that's going to take care of you, but definitely moving forward in that energy with all these wonderful choices going on. But it can be very confusing too if you don't settle down and pick maybe just two things, like your main job, and then you have something on the side that you want to be with an entrepreneur. If you're looking for a boss in the King of Wands, this is a person that is very good in business and very quick, Aries type temperament. They move very rapidly and quick, and they think very quickly, and they're very successful people. If that's somebody that you're working with, they will help guide you in that sense. Or if you feel that you are on your entrepreneurial skills, then you will choose something very well that will definitely supplement your income, and it's looking like that's going to boost that a great deal. For your communications, messages, and news, you have the King of Cups and you have the Ten of Pentacles. King of Cups, it represents me, Cancer energy, male, father-like figure coming through. Sometimes my father was a Cancer, and these are messages from beyond and the great divine. So this message is something from the past or within somebody around you that definitely is an older man that's done very well, very family oriented, passing on a message from the past. And it's a good message, so something to look forward to if that's what you've been waiting for, and some good things in that category. As we move into your challenges and tests, we have the Five of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. So we have to watch out with the Five of Wands. It's a very trying card. You've got people fighting against each other, and you're going to have to watch out, because if this is in the workplace or in the relationships, it's, trying to find a balance and not engage. But sometimes you have to engage in order to stand your ground if there's something that you really truly believe into. So it's just watching out. But that challenge is also not taking it to the nth level and causing too much of a rift. So you got to kind of pick your battles on this one, Aquarius. So we don't want to get into being competitive too strongly unless it's friendly, but you got to watch that aggressiveness and the struggles that go with this card. And we don't want it to get hostile, so you're going to have to watch that and really be able. And that can also tie in with that interruption or interference on that. The Seven of Pentacles is, it's not, the time isn't ripe right now. You planted the seeds, but it's not quite yet to time for you to jump on it. So understand that, you know, you think that you want to go with it right now. You're going to have to wait a little longer if there's something that you've got going on in your life that you want to move forward on. It's not quite time yet. So it goes back also with the Seven of Cups. Lots of choices. You got to do a lot of planning with that. Into your relationship sector, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Sun. The Sun being such an incredibly positive card, it's wonderful to have that. So if Aquarius is looking for a new love, there's definitely something new coming into your life, lots of celebrations, a lot of fun, and that can also be for coupled Aquarius too, that they've got some really good things going on. But, you know, you may be dealing with somebody that could be, you know, withholding energies or themselves back from you. And, you know, you gotta, and there's a little bit of a fear of loss if you try to get into a relationship. If you're single, that you've got to watch out for that. And, you know, you're not quite sure about the person that you are seeing at this point. And what it's emphasizing to me is that you're going to have to really pay attention to this, Aquarius, that, you know, that you definitely want to be in a situation that's for your greater good. You know, it's tough. We want to be clinging to certain things that seem precious to us, and, you know, it's just, you know, the person that you could be involved with or yourself is just, you know, I feel like it's a gamble. You know, you do and you don't. There's somebody out there for you. Is it this person? I don't know. Married couples, this card can reflect that there's a lot of problems going on with finances, and you're trying to hold on to it, and so, or you may be the one spending, or they are spending a little crazy. It's getting a handle on that, couples. And for the singles, though, I am seeing another relationship coming into, and this also can tie into the interference again too with somebody, so be aware of that, that can cause problems down the road. But with the Sun card over there, there's another chance for the singles to meet someone, and it's also for couples too that are coming in to a relationship that they get a handle on something, and it will get resolved. So for Virgo singles, I'm seeing relationships later down the road for you. Definitely somebody coming in, but if there's a work situation, you got the Two of Wands for your outcome, and that can be related to the handshake, and you make agreement on some contracts. And in the relationship sector, if you wanted to look at that more, this is another person coming into your life, and it would be a person that's been alone for a while. Do watch one fact on that they could be married, and that could tie in again with the interference. So do pay very close attention to that if you are single and you're meeting somebody, Aquarius. For your angel card readings, right off with the first one, we have lavish abundance, gives birth to your dreams, and nurture yourself and others. So if you've got something in the frying pan that you're working on for your career, really move forward on this, but take your time, because you've got so many choices, but you want to go on the choice that's going to make you money in the long run to simplify your life. Your next message is the need to balance and have moderation and cooperation and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing. Again, it's tying into your career, so it's finding that perfect timing and how you're going to come into it. And definitely you're looking like you're going to have some help. And the relationship part, this is what I feel this card's going to. It's an illusion of being trapped and a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So if there's something going on with the coupled Aquarius, you got to watch out with the finances, and it's a very touchy situation, but you will have to deal with that in order for that not to get too out of control. You will have to have confidence in yourself to have a conversation. This is for coupled Aquarius, is to make sure that you get on the same path with each other and that you're on the same page also. So it's going to take some courage, but it's okay, because in the long run it helps you a great deal. For, again, as I'm looking to into you meeting somebody, Aquarius, you know, you're not trapped in not meeting somebody. You know, you just have to be confident in what your soul is. Don't get into your ego. Get into who you know you are and what you offer. If you took a look at your friends and your family and how much they love you, if you can stay in the soul energy of that, then you know what you have to offer, and your self-confidence should be booming, because you are an awesome person and you do take care of people because of the reaction of the people in your life. So understand that you do have a great deal to offer, and it's getting that confidence out there, and you will draw the right person. It's just when you've been alone for a long time, that gets to be hard at times to think that, you know, will somebody care for me? Of course there will be. There's many people that do care for you, and you will find that right person. It's coming down the line. As we move into your message, it says, I honor my relationships with loving care and attention. What a beautiful message. Renew your relationships through loving action. The relationship is living alive in the present. It's not a thing of the past. So coupled relation, you know, coupled Aquariuses, it's, you know, coming to, you know, like I said, if there's something that's going on, you've got to renew that. You've got to find that balance in there and find the reason why you came together in the first place and how much you love. And, you know, when you're honoring that and yourself and the other person, it will come together. And we get kind of forgetful in our everyday life. That also goes for single Aquariuses too, honoring thyself too, and knowing that you're worthy of a relationship. But that also goes with all of your relationships, with all the people that you have, and it's very positive. Well, Aquarius, you've got some good things coming, so if there's something that you're really planning on to come out with in a new business perspective, do it. Go with it, but make sure it's the one that's going to make you money. You're definitely going to be enjoying it. You've got help and a lot of people believing in it. In the relationship sector for the Aquarius people, do watch a third party or other energies of interference. Don't allow that to happen, or be aware of it so that you know how that you can take action to stop the situation and getting out of hand. Other than that, you have a wonderful reading, Aquarius, and I will talk to you in January 2018. Thank you.